Sorry, I was. Uh, so I put the roast in. Just leave it in there another hour. And I marked each day's food. Not that you can't eat it out of order, but if you eat Friday's lentils Monday and Monday's lasagna Friday, you'll have very tough lentils and very soggy lasagna. So, no, but I only made enough for the first week. Second week, you're on your own. I don't want you sitting around all week in your underwear scratching yourself. What? What do you think you're maybe going to do? Your phone kept buzzing while I was packing. By the way, like it was getting the electric chair. You want it? It's it's ringing like you know the Pentagon's Wi-Fi password. There it is again. Buzz. Do you want it? Oh, my car will be here in 5 minutes. It says. Oh God, I haven't even finished my makeup yet. Oh, God. This is where you say, but you don't need makeup, dear. I've never been away from you for this long before. I'm sad leaving you all alone. You gonna miss me? So seriously, tell me what are your plans? I am nervous. Isn't that silly? I've been writing my whole life, and then suddenly, when I'm 67, then people decide I'm good. I mean, speaking is fine. Speaking about my writing, I open my mouth and bleh. I hate my hair. If it looks like this at the lectures, no one will buy this book. It, there is quite literally not a word for what my hair is doing right now. Jesus. Funniest thing, I was doing the crossword. Guess what the final word was? Neologism. A word for something we don't have words for. I just found that. Honey, honey, do you want your phone or not? Shit. 4 minutes. Where's my scarf? Have you seen my. Before you say anything, yes, I need it. It ties the whole outfit together. Honey, honey, Richard? Strange. When I bought you those, I could swear they said they were just noise canceling, but apparently they're wife canceling too. Take your headphones out. Richard, I have something I want to say to you. Take your headphones out. Yes, out. Do you want your phone? Someone keeps calling, trying to reach you. I know you're in a meeting, but I have something. Your phone? 3 minutes away. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Okay, honey, I'm going. Your wife is leaving now. 1 minute, always 1 minute. Connie, what's it like being married to the same man for 42 years? I'll tell you in a minute. Richard? Richard, can you hear me? Can you hear me, darling? Are you sure I can't get you your phone? What are you going to do while I'm away? Will you be with men? Will you? As I've suspected you've done countless times. Don't ask me how I think or why I think. Just answer me. Will you? Will you touch them? How soon after I'm gone? 5 minutes, 10, an hour, or what? Where? The gym? The same one you go to, and yet when you come home, I notice your clothes are never sweaty? Where? In his bed? In his sad car, so he can drive the evidence away from his wife? Or do you bring them here? To our home? To our bed? And that's why you always ask when I'll be back from an errand, how long I'll be out. Will you talk to them after? Do you talk? You're always so quiet with me. I wonder if you prefer quiet men too. God, something maybe we have in common. Do you lie to yourself? Do you brush off what you were doing every time I walk into the room and you put your phone away suddenly, but I see it? A message to someone and it isn't to me on an app I don't recognize? Or you close your laptop quickly? Or you pull your eyes from whatever scene you were constructing in that little daydream theater of your mind? Do you chalk it all up to fantasy? Or do you admit it to the sameness of your bodies, to the desire, the yearning, and everything beyond that? Is it beyond that? Do you love them? Do you? Do you suddenly think about them when they aren't around without warning? And you buy them things just because it'll make them smile? I wish you would turn around so I could say this to your eyes, but I think if you looked at me right now, I would die. Where is my car? Look at me, Richard. I asked you if you'd be with men, but you were a lawyer, and what did you teach me? Never ask the question you don't already know the answer to, right? I looked at your phone. How long I've suspected, how long I've wondered, and I finally looked. And I saw it all. Him, your plans, proof, everything you want to do, and everything you want to do for the first time, and everything you want to do again. Again. That was the word that did it. It broke me, Richard. Don't you understand? It broke me. I am a broken woman. And I am so furious with you because would it surprise you to know that I am not mad at what you think I'm mad at? It doesn't hurt me the way you think it might. What would you think if I told you that it isn't the acts that bother me, but the proof? I've suspected this part of you for so long. So long, in fact, that initially when I first started to wonder about you years and years ago, decades, I was more broken then than I am now. But then after a while, it was a shorter time than anyone would think. I started not to mind. In fact, I hope this doesn't shock you, but I started to think, I wouldn't mind having a peek. What would you think? I've touched myself thinking of you kissing our neighbor Glenn, the one you've caught me looking at, the one I've caught looking at you, the one whom, as I allow myself to think about it right now, is tender, then rough, looking into your eyes, punishing you, the way I wish I could punish you. Oh, not for being careless. Because you see, I know what this is. I do. And it isn't out of hatred. I don't say it. I can say it. I can. It's just, if I say it, I'm actually scared it might go away. Because it's the not naming, isn't it? The not naming. Because see, nothing would crush me more than for this part of you to disappear. This part I'm not supposed to know. And I'm scared that if I know, if you know, I know, then it isn't a secret anymore. And then you aren't you anymore. Because you are your secrets. We are our secrets. You are your secret. And I love your secret because it's the very definition of you. It informs everything you do more than you think it does. And without it, I don't know who you'd be. You'd undefine yourself. To me, you'd unravel a word without a definition. And then today, for some reason, because I knew you'd have so much time, I just wanted to make sure, that's all. I just wanted to make sure that with all this time, you were going to do what I thought I knew you were going to do so that I could rest assured that you are still the same man I love with this secret I love. And then I saw one thing and then I was sucked in and I kept looking and I'm looking and looking and now I want to know everything, every detail because you are my favorite subject. But I know I don't want to hear another word because then who will you be for me? So all I am saying, all I am asking is this. Do it. And then do it again and again and again and again and again and then hide it from me. Somewhere I'll never find it. Lock your phone. Don't be careless, I beg you. Scrub him from every part of you so that I am met with more mystery when I come home than there is even now. And when I ask you what you did while I was gone, lie to me. The same way I'll lie to you because I have secrets too, Richard. And maybe that's what you love in me. Maybe despite what it is you are, that's why you stay with me, my secret. Maybe it's the secret itself, if you know it, which you don't. Or do you? Or maybe it's the space that my secret takes up, like loving a locked door, never knowing exactly what's inside, but knowing something's there. Something is there. There's a word for it, a beautiful hiding. Richard, did you hear what I said?
Oh.
Uh-oh.